Welcome back. Discipline is one key to athletic success, whether it's hitting the batting cage to better their swing or shaving 2 minutes off of their running time. But then you throw in the hope of heading to the Olympics. A family is sharing their experience in a new book called Go Gwen Go. And joining us this morning, we have Elizabeth and Nancy Jorgensen, co-authors. They are the sister and the mother of 2016 Olympic triathlon champion Gwen Jorgensen. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was thinking, like, if my mother and my sisters were to write a book about me, but so I give you guys so much credit for doing this. So what is this uplifting memoir all about?
Well, it's about Gwen's journey to Olympic gold. And, you know, I think she was kind of hesitant about us doing it because she's one who doesn't really like the spotlight. Amazingly enough, you know, she's an Olympic champion, but she's more excited about another book we have in the works about for the middle grade. She's all about giving back to the younger kids. But she was also very supportive of this one.
And we're getting a look at the book's cover right now, Go Gwen Go. Obviously, she's holding her medal and she has a wonderful banner that she's holding up. So tell us a little bit about why you thought her journey was so inspiring to everybody else and who it really appeals to.
Well, I think that for us, so much of it was new. Like, she went from being an average accountant to this dominant triathlete. And as we went along on the journey, we learned so much about what it takes to achieve at that level. And we really knew that there was an inspiring story there. And so we began to write it with the hopes that people would enjoy it, but also learn from it and learn along with us as she goes from accountant to world and Olympic champion.
So was she somebody that was kind of always semi-athletic and then it just obviously spiraled into being an Olympic champion?
Go ahead.
She was always athletic, but never sort of dominant. She was always a swimmer. And then in college, she also ran and she was recruited by Team USA. Gwen didn't know what triathlon even was when Team USA found her and said, "We think that you could be an Olympian." And Gwen, you know, didn't really believe at the beginning. She had tried to be an Olympic swimmer and she just didn't have success doing that. And so she was resistant or doubtful that Team USA was right. But she eventually did listen to them, and Team USA helped her get a coach and a bike and begin her journey to the Olympics.
I think that's one of the themes in the book is that she had all of these talents that she didn't recognize herself. Even when she was in high school, she was a really good runner, but devoted to swimming. And it was the track coach that recognized that talent. And then later on, USA Triathlon recognized talents that she had. And you know, I think we found that theme in the book that I think everybody has talents that maybe we don't even know about.
So how old was she when she won this?
Oh, how old was she? Oh.
Well, that was 2016. And so she was 30, 28.
Wow. Okay. That's
She's born in
remarkable.
1986.
That's remarkable. Absolutely. So you guys are, that's a great story in itself. You guys are offering these no-fee author talks and you're going to present stuff to some book clubs and stuff. And explain that a little bit more, how that's all going to work.
Well, we've done a couple of book clubs. We met in person, which of course now is more difficult. And we're just willing to share our story and answer questions. The ones that we've done have been very fun. One was one that Elizabeth was actually in herself. And we've spoken at libraries, and people are just interested in this story because it's, I think it's unusual and inspiring.
We also have given our talk to high school students. And so we're willing to give these no-fee talks to sports clubs, as well as students or classes, both about the writing process of writing the book, Go Gwen Go, but then also about the themes that might apply to a high school student who's interested in how do I be an Olympic and world champion?
I think the release of this is so perfect. It's perfect timing because of the fact that right now that is the one thing we can do. We keep getting told so many things we can't go do right now. One thing you can do is to tap into something that maybe that desire you have to be a better runner, be a better swimmer, right? So this is perfect for people to go ahead and get their hands on. If people want to get this book, how do they go about doing that?
It's available wherever books are sold. We encourage people to support their local indie bookstore, but you can get it on Amazon as well.
Well, we appreciate you spending your morning with us. And as we need to wrap this up, we got to say, go, Gwen, go. Go on to the next thing. Thanks so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.